If your Fortnite says servers offline and it's not launching right now, it's just a bug with the Epic Games launcher. The solution I found for PC is going to your library, going to Fortnite, clicking the 3 dots, then hitting manage, and then create desktop shortcut. If you launch through this shortcut, it'll just launch your game directly and it'll avoid that bug. I had it and that fixed it, so thank you, Archer, for the tip. And I think we can get straight into Save the World now. All right. Let's start with the top left, talk about what's going on here. We have a hero supercharger. Hey, our first non-weapon supercharger in a long time. So I'll take it. Then we got Hit the Road. It's just kind of an extra week. Hey, 1,000 gold is a lot. 1,000 tickets is a lot. Battle Pass XP, you get a banner, or, well, no, this is a loading screen, not a banner, but you get a loading screen, which is actually a pretty nice one. A lot of people like that. So if you're interested in doing that, go run Hit the Road. 1,000 gold is no joke. That's a good deal. So that's like a genuinely efficient use of 30 minutes, because you'll get 1,000 gold just from this quest and from actually running Hit the Road, which will be a few hundred gold on its own. And if you do the daily quest, it's another 250. You could get like half a legendary hero from this one mission. So not a bad half hour in my opinion. Then the daily llamas are legendary troll truck, which are just loaded. You've got at least 6 legendary items, I believe, is guaranteed in these. So load up your game. See if you got lucky. 1,500 extra tickets is a lot. So maybe save it for like a mythic lead, a mythic hero, maybe Xenon bow, vacuum tube bow. Those are the rarest items you can get in normal llamas. But if you just see items you need and you have extra X-ray tickets, go for it. X-ray tickets are free. You just get them from your daily quests every single day. So, yeah, I want 90. Okay, that didn't work. I just went from Outlander to Constructor, and I'll take it. And then, as you saw earlier, Primal SMG is back. I have many videos on this, but not the most exciting weapon in the game, unfortunately. If you want to find my videos, they're easy to find. I might not even link them. I'm feeling lazy, but now that I've said it, maybe I will. I don't know. Redline Ramirez is also here. She is one of the one of the most used heroes in the game, because bows are really strong. Xenon bow, vacuum duo, cloud burst, etc. We like bows, and bows are class of snipers, and Redline Ramirez makes the sniper stronger. So it's not like her 17% bonus is uncommon. We have that with Rescue Trooper Ramirez and Shrapnel Headhunter for shotguns, but it's associated with some of the best weapons in the game. So Redline Ramirez is good. Hemlock, purple copy, but honestly, a fantastic weapon. I don't know if it's worth 100 flux, but you can do that if you want. It's definitely a pickup. I'm, of course, going to grab the flux in the weekly shop, as I always do. People were asking me how I got a legendary copy of Mayhem. I just fluxed her right away. As a content creator, I hold on to a lot just so that I can make videos ASAP as possible, and that's what I did with Mayhem. I think she's worth it. That shock tower is so strong. That was not clickbait in my thumbnail. 2 million damage. I did the math off camera when I was freezing my game with my loaded party, which is normal in the end game. You should have a full party if you're playing this game. It was doing 100,000 per tick, and for a 5-second shock tower, stupid amount of damage. It was very good. So I think that's pretty much it for the Save the World stuff up front. Let's go to BR, talk about what's going on with the wrap today. So we kind of have a brand new wrap. It's not the ALIENZ stuff. It's right down here. ALIENZ was here. This is the wrap where if you tried to buy it, it would just take your V-Bucks and nothing happened. This is like if you guys saw that empty frame in my thumbnail that one time. This is that wrap. So it's new, but kind of not really. If you're interested in picking it up and, you know, actually receiving the item this time, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I greatly appreciate it. I get 5% of your purchase in real life dollars, which supports me financially directly, and it costs nothing extra for you. So it's a fantastic way to support the channel and the stream. And yeah, the rest of the shop, pretty normal, other than one thing I wanted to mention. I might have scrolled past it already. This shop is huge. I can't navigate any of it because I like to scroll, even though that seems to be inefficient nowadays. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. The Clobber Axe. This has been gone for 1,031 days. That's almost a year. So definitely a rare item. If you're interested in picking it up, there you go. Code Mista as usual. I'm going to say a quick thank you to everybody who's using my code. I need to go back a couple of days because, oh my god, Archer had to fill in. I stayed over at the lady's house because of a very dramatic round of events. I think that might become its own video. We had a horrible week, and it would make for an amazing story, and it would give me a chance to educate the masses on how scammers operate. So yeah, encourage me to record that video down below, although I might not need it. But when I stayed the night at her house, I am not going to be home until the morning, so Archer filling in was very helpful, but it also put me a couple days behind. So if you pick up the Beast Shaker with code BEAST at Advanced GG, you know, link down below, get 10% off. Get this awesome shaker, keeps your drinks cool. You can send a picture of that in here. Although if you also use my creator code, send in a screenshot, that's good too. I appreciate you guys so much. There's a lot of people. Don't scare people like, okay, my code is not BEAST for Fortnite. If you want to get an Advanced GG discount, use code BEAST. If you want to support me in Fortnite or any Epic Games Store item that allows creator codes, use Mista. I don't like that joke because some people do use Beast, and that's not the right way to do it, but I see all the Mista enterings. I see it's correct. It's correct. This is a neat setup, actually. Got a basic wallpaper, got the racing wheel. Somebody knows what they're I saw the FW of Fourth Wall. That's a merch company, but in my brain I was like, oh, I see what he fucks with, because like FW. Anyway, this looked like a sheet of paper, by the way. I know it's a PS5, but I promise you, at first glance, I did think you sent me a piece of paper with the logo on the side. I think that'd be really funny, but now that I've said it'd be funny, it doesn't count anymore. But yeah, you just got yourself PS5. An awesome system, I've heard. This is a special kind of stupid, and I hate it. Thank you for sharing that. I hate you. And this, again, just thanks. I hate it. Broadsides bounce, people. They bounce. Inzy out here get a lot of support, and yeah, Blinky. I can't read this name right now, but I appreciate you guys. I really do. Scrolling quickly because there's a lot of people, but that is an interesting skin. I want it. I want my nuclear reactor skin. Okay. You know, I'm going to trust you, Cheezer. They're a regular in the stream. I believe that they just wanted to send a picture of their gopher. I understand. I'm going to pretend there was a code redeem in there. It's mostly trust anyway, because like these screens don't even show code redeems anymore. But yeah, a couple of pictures of squirrels here, very adorable, and a shiny Raichu, which I actually had a dream about, and it might have been from your screenshot, so you did that to me. Thank you. Anyway, like I just glanced at these throughout the day. That is so pink. It almost looked like a hairless cat. Wow. And just flame grills out in the world. You know, not the worst thing I've ever seen, but still hard to see. Thank you guys for using my code. So many people. Oh my God, we're 7 minutes into this video. Ah! Let's go do missions real quick here. Let's get it going. Why did Ty just subscribe on Twitch saying, turn me into a toaster strudel? What does that even mean? I don't want to know. That's Ty for you. Getting into the missions. Thank you to the low-level players for joining so I can see the lower-level missions. 4X drops a rain in the 34-4 player. Then we got the 58 zone right down here. 4X drops a rain and Urban Assault. Interesting commander if you want her. Purple Survivor there as well if you're a lower power level player. 4X perk up in the 74 player. 4X reperk in the 74 player plus some broadsides. By the way, the cannonballs, they bounce. They bounce. You can like 10 times your damage by just putting a freaking wall there. All right, 4X perk up in the 94-4 player. Then we got a tar pit, really good at stopping smashes in their tracks, and that counts mini bosses as well. Great thing to have. Legendary Survivor number 1 out of 2 available today is in the 108 evac. Then we got 4X Eye of the Storm in the 124-4 player. Then the 140 evac has the 4X drops of rain. And then I think that's pretty much it for Twine. So they know I'm streaming, so they can see if they want to back out or not. But thank you guys for joining for Ventures. Room Sweeper in the 76 zone, one of the best shotguns in the game. Very strong to have. 4X drops of rain from the 76-4 player. Then down here in the 100 zone, we got 4X drops of rain again. And the wall spikes if you want them. I am now supercharging my wall spikes. That's what it's come to. I wanted to mention the 116 zone's kind of popping off today. We got Recon Scout. She makes you sprint faster after you phase shift. Nice to have. 4X legendary perk up in the 116 4 player. Then we got 4X perk up in the 124 4 player. And I guess I combined the 116s and 124s in my brain. But Pathfinder Jess. She improves your pickaxe damage by a lot. She's a fantastic farmer. But if you're in the 124 zones, you probably don't need her. Legendary Survivor in the 132 zone, although she's okay in support. Number 2 out of 2 available right there. Then we got 4X Lightning Bottle in the Cat 4. Then we got the high zones. Pretty good, actually. 4X Lightning Bottle is good. Then we got 4X Lightning Bottle. That's good. Then we got 369 reperk. Nice. And the 160s, which are pretty okay. 5X reperk and deliver the bomb is awesome, but it will not count towards your hero supercharger. Then we got 5X perk up and then repair the shelter. Super easy modifiers. Run this mission 10 times. Easiest way to get it. And same thing with Ride the Lightning, but worse rewards. And evac. One of my least favorite missions the entire game, but epic perk up and drops of rain is nice. Maybe I'll cue that if I stop on stream to eat or something. Twitch link down below, by the way. Double purple survivors in the 46 zone. If you're a lower power level player, definitely go and run that. I got a nice comment from someone recently who's glad I mentioned that. So I like to point these out. You know, if you're running power level 40 missions, you probably need 2 survivors, and purple will do the job. Ranger, my current favorite AR in the 52 zone. Somebody commented that it's been my favorite AR for like 6 months now, but It is. Token number 1 out of 2 is in the 58 zone in Canny, and the second token available today is somewhere down here. There we go. In the 64, retrieve the data, if you guys want to go ahead and cue that. 4x lightning bottle in the 74 player. No, the Nocturno is not my favorite AS because it's a paid-only weapon. I feel guilty, like, enjoying a Nocturno when I know that it was not only extremely expensive when you could buy it, but it's a paid-only weapon. It's just gross. It's just gross. Pay to win out here. 4x drops a rain in the 19-4 player. Plus, the Ranger suits my personal playstyle very well. 4x drops a rain in the power level 9 zone. And the pressure cutters around here. Now, the pressure cutter kind of needs a decent melee loadout to really shine, but it's there. It's a weapon I might make a video on someday. So, easy level 9 zone if you guys want to go and queue it. And I'm out of here. So, goodbye. Subscribe. VCG, link down below. Get 10% off.